Today, I'm going to be making some Monkey Munch with honeycomb cereal, and I'm going to have this recipe on my blog channel. It's tammydunn.net if you're interested in the written recipe. You need half a cup of peanut butter. I'm using the Jif Creamy peanut butter. You need 2/3 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm using Great Value. That's what I had. You need 8 cups of honeycomb cereal. This is post honeycomb cereal. This is a 12.5 ounce box, and there was some left over, so there was plenty for your 8 cups. And then you need 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pour your chocolate chips and your peanut butter into a bowl, a microwave safe bowl, and you are going to microwave this until on high for a minute to a minute and a half until it is melted. So I have my cereal and my melted peanut butter and chocolate, and I'm going to pour the whole mixture on top of the cereal, and then we're going to coat it all. We're going to try to make sure that every piece of cereal has a little bit of that chocolate peanut butter mixture. And under this bowl, you will notice I have a couple of sheets of aluminum foil, and they're overlapping. So what we'll do once I have coated all the cereal is you pour it out of the bowl onto the aluminum foil, and you're going to let it sit until all the chocolate is cooled off, and that'll be about 2 hours. So now I'm just going to mix this up as best I can. Okay, so I'm gonna just pour it out here. And there is still chocolate on the bottom of my bowl, so but I'm gonna scrape it out as well. And I'm gonna smooth it out here, and we're gonna let it sit for 2 hours, and then we'll come back and I'll use that. I'll show you how to use that powdered sugar. This has been sitting for 2 hours. So now I have a little strainer here, and I'm going to take my powdered sugar, and you see it'll immediately start coming out of there. But I want to cover all of these pieces. We'll end up using all of this. So that was all that was in there. So now you just want to tap it over the top until you've got it all covered. And then I have a spatula, and I'm going to try to kind of flip it over a little bit. Okay, so like that. So I'm going to take it and just flip it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to get it all. I have a tin. You just need a storage container or something with a lid, but I have just a tin that I like to use. It's and this is, if I'm giving this as gifts, then I like to put it in a tin and give it away. Just don't give anybody a tin that you want to keep yourself, because normally when you give it, they get, you expect people to keep the tin. So I just put some parchment paper in there so that it wouldn't stick, and I'm going to store it in here. Okay, so this made quite a bit. I filled up this tin, and you can see I filled up the rest of this, and what I did was the chocolate was still a little melty, yeah, and so
it was sticky.
Yeah, so we put them in the refrigerator, so that's where they've been, in the refrigerator. But I can't wait
Still a little sticky.
It looks delicious.
It's good.
That's amazing to me, how strong that peanut butter is, because you only use half a cup in the whole thing.
I wouldn't put them back in the refrigerator though, because I think that cereal's gonna get soft if you put them.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit to cool off is fine, but don't store them.
So leave them stored at room temperature. Yeah. This
They're good.
is good. Be something that you really have to watch it, because you could eat it. You could eat up quite a bit of it before you even realize that. And it could be addictive. It's not the best trail mix like
chocolate mix stuff.
That we've made.
There's something made with butterscotch that had like pretzels and stuff like that. That was the best.
There's one, my favorite.
It was like reindeer poop or something like that.
My favorite that we made was years ago on the channel. It's called White Trash.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
It was White Trash, and I think we made it around Halloween time, and it is the best we've made.
It had Chex cereal on it, didn't it?
But it cost a lot more money too, yes. Yeah. It cost a lot more money. You put a lot more in it. I think for what this is, for the basic ingredients that you use for this, you know, you've got your cereal, your peanut butter, your chocolate, and your powdered sugar. I think this is awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely good. It's just not as good.
Right. I already had the cereal on hand, so the only, and I already had all the chocolate left over from other things, and I didn't have to buy anything for this, is what I'm trying to say. So for us, this was very cheap. So I hope you make it. If you do, let me know. And once again, you can go to tammydunn.net, and I will have the link to the recipe where you can click on it and print it out for yourself. And thanks for watching.